So hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Stream Realms of Arkania with me, Veriax, and the people. Thank you all joining me tonight as we do this awkward as hell transition. That wasn't too bad, actually. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, that was okay. Alright, so here we are in the middle of the night. We have taken a beating. Poor old Karish has seen better days. Last time, we went into the sewers and, oh yeah. I was using the wizard's keys. Silly me. We took a beating in the sewers, but when we came out, we got shot by some bandits or some dudes. And that's what really kind of did us in. So we're going to rest up at least. Yeah. There is a journal, so I'm gonna check that. But yeah, let's just head into here. Thank you. And we'll rest for however long we can. I think I'm just gonna do a basic rest. We're gonna get 4 more hours. Okay, so might as well just do that. Karish is looking very rough, you're right. Alright, then we're gonna take a... right, let's have a little look and see how much money we've got. If I can even tell it at this point. 44 Ds, which I guess is pretty good, really. I'll tell you what, I'll turn it down. I'll have to alt-tab out and stuff, and you know. Also try a round of treat runes. If I knew how to, I would. Hi Ezra. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. You too. You too. It's very good of you. Alright, we've got plenty of money, it looks like. Anyway, 44D looks like good. Click on the hand symbol. Okay. The hand symbol, you say? In the in menu. Right, there you go. Okay, so we gotta rest up. In the in menu, Alright, so 1 night is fine. Thank you very much. Hand. No. Hand. Who will use a skill? Oh, right. Right, okay, hang on. So let's have a little look and see. Let's go into here. Let's have a little look. We need skill values. And we're looking for treat wound. Alright, so Iiana has 10. And that is the highest. Okay, so we'll have Iiana use it. Yeah, I get it, Ezra, I get it. No problem at all. So Iiana is going to use treat wound, I guess on Karish. I reckon that's pretty wise. Nice. So what's to stop me doing that over and over? Just an arbitrary game thing saying you're not allowed? Probably. Iiana is going to use treat wounds on Karish. One thing's for sure, Karish isn't going to let anyone of you treat him again in the near future. The experience was painful enough for him for now. You feel better, but fine. Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, the game was slow to get going because we spent 5 hours making characters, though that was our choice. So you do a roll on the skill, any skill points you have left will get added as life. So we had 10 left. I mean, maybe we could do this for the rest of them then. If we do Iiana, treat wounds on Grumpus. Yeah, and that also, I guess this is like passing time as well, because Karish got a bit back there. We can do it on Hilde as well. Why don't I do this all the time? What? No. He really doesn't, and that really fits his character. I gotta stop, sorry. Everyone do a boogie. Freaking awesome. Because it could go horribly wrong and lead blood poisoning or other disease. Right. Okay. So can Karish do the wand ritual? D10 fail. Okay, well, we've got a bit of stuff back. I mean, yeah, this is going fairly well. Okay, so I mean, yeah, I was quite happy with that though. Really, we didn't get a horribly wrong thing. So we could talk to this guy because we might have some extra things to talk about, like monsters in the sewers. The only monster down there is the rat catcher. You just have to look at, take one look at that guy. It's fair enough. All right, Hilde could do a balm spell on Karish and then get the astral back when you do more healing. All right. All of them, Baden. Not even the Halberkins into the sewers, even though that filth should feel right at home there. The rat catcher. All right, I'll do that, Ironworks, and thank you for that. Won't trust him as far as I could throw him, when everyone's seen the man in daylight. What about this tradesmaster who was banished to the sewers? There were times when it would have been unthinkable that criminals like those could do whatever they liked in this town, and for years, at a stretch, but since the new mayor came in, not even the judge can get on top of them. Yeah, that Tarek. What do you know about Tarek then? A well-known thief and con man. That's what he was. The judge sentenced him for it, but only to a 500 ducat fine. Yeah, I need to remember their ducats. Everybody thought the judge has lost his mind, but that was a shrewd move of his. Bosper Jarung couldn't wish for a better informer. Tarek, we could maybe go and see Bosper. Hiya, Fritz. Good to see you. How are you? Okay, so Hilde could cast a balm spell on Karish. But how many do you think? 10? Because Iana's... Sorry, Hilde doesn't really take much damage anyway, so I'm not worried about her being injured. Helfina, fantastic to see you. How are you? Fantastic stuff. No more studying for tonight. Yeah, well-earned break, I imagine. Hiya, Zenon. Good to see you. How are you? Did it mention magical? It always is, right? I'm going to put 10. Oh, I see. 10. Yeah, that works. That works. Yes, that was astral points. No, right, that works. So we're looking fairly good now. The only thing is the 10 should do. Thank you. The astral points for Karish. That's the only thing that we're kind of lacking. So now I could, of course, try and meditate with Karish. When you treat more wounds, you should regenerate astral points. Thank you, Ironworks. Should I meditate with Karish and get him injured again? And then heal again? You're tired. Yeah, I get it. Sounds like fun. We're not going to do magic then, are we? Or are we? Where? Or is it... Hang on. Is it this one? Meditation. 15. Oh. Yeah, ouch. Okay. Yeah, so this will work pretty well. This is a nice little synergy. Hiya, Moon. Inferno. Hello. How is everybody? You can catch my stream today? Good. No work? Over there in a Canada land? How did your Rift session go? Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. All right, again, we'll rest for 18 hours. It's the middle of the day now. I don't think we even need to. We spent all day spell casting and stuff. The only other thing that I'm kind of thinking about is our hunger and stuff. But we're doing all right. All right, so we got a journal, which I think is not F2, F1. Nope. F3. Nope. F4 maybe. Save. Fine. We'll save it as resting because we've just done that. It was enjoyable to watch. Yeah, I enjoyed the first session. I hope to catch up to the second one at some point. F5. F5. Okay, so this is the actual journal of the game. Miranda got us into an unpleasant situation. We were arrested by unknown persons. By the way, she also freed us. We found out that our emaciated guide is the Phalamia, the elf vampire. We had the monster in our group the whole time without noticing it. Well, we kind of did know. The whole hunger thing. Appears that our involuntary visit to the trade master hasn't made us any new friends. We've been targeted by ambushes. Okay, so it was connected. We need to escape with our lives. Strange, strange creature, the woman. Okay, yeah, so that's that again. Yeah, Thorgrim left our party. We should go and get him again, I think, and at least take his stuff. Oh, we could go back into the sewers and try and find this tradesmaster. Well, let's go and see if we can get Thorgrim at least. He's in here somewhere. Hello, Lee. It's alright, Inferno. Yeah. I don't think the game has too many quests, so I think it works pretty well having it like that. Abruptly, almost out of thin air, an old woman is standing in front of you. Aha! Noble gentlefolk, haven't you got a crust of bread to spare for old Lee? Oh. Haven't we done this bit before, mocks Veriax, while you slowly encircle the old woman, or even a small coin for old Lee? The beggar woman continues undeterred. So she's not a witch, but she is connected to the tradesmaster who lives in the sewers. She tried to help us down there, but they wouldn't listen. So the vampire saved us instead. I might read that if Ashgald then. Being able to persuade Lothar to stop hunting you. Thank you. She whispers when you're out of earshot of any passers-by. He wants to talk to you. Okay. So unlike Daggerfall, which makes you wait about 3 years in-game and 17 levels, this game says, alright, a couple hours later, she comes along for you. Good stuff. And I know the scales of the games are different. So everything in Daggerfall is much bigger and longer. But yeah. I mean, yeah, this is much more intuitive, isn't it? It's much more like there's less of what to do, because I was just wondering about that, and then the game tells you. Here we go. So it's good. Anyway, slowly the circle around the woman breaks up. Veriax takes his backpack off and starts rummaging in it. Be at the warehouse directly south of Efford's temple at midnight tonight. She finally continues after every one of you has started searching through his or her load. Okay. Finally, Veriax pulls out a big loaf of bread and gives it to the beggar woman. Ha ha! My thanks, noble gentlefolk. Lee shrieks, and some more people approach and performs a curtsy, though it isn't as deep as before. Old Lee shrieks again before dancing away. Gotta hand it to her, she's good, Hilde grins. Might be worthwhile asking her out, Grumpus stares at her in disbelief. What? Dancing? Hilde laughs. Alright, I don't really understand that, but still. So, I haven't marked down efforts, but probably we can take a look over here because there is a there's the effort temple. All right, so the south. So here at midnight, I reckon the one directly south. So right there, quite possibly. Can be any midnight. Okay. Let's go and find Thorgrim anyway. I mean, it's currently 11 in the morning. Alright, where was he? So I don't think I marked it. I think I just got him and ran. She might appreciate being bought dinner. Yes. Inn. Fex. General Store. Smith. Yeah, so it's one of these. Can't be that hard to find him. Unless he's at the inn. Because he does tend to go to the inn quite a bit. But I'm not really that fussed about getting him in my party. I just want all the stuff that he's got. I think it's this one. There he is. Hi! Yeah, it's you. What do I owe the pleasure? He's not going to come with us, right? Anything about the guild and the tradesmaster? You come across guild members often enough in the sewers. I usually hide, but it's recently I've clobbered 2 of them who tried to tell me where to go and where not. He'll offer join and talk. Brilliant. Okay. So they couldn't have recognized me, and there's enough dwarves living around here. Otherwise, I could have been uncomfortable. The guild is quite touchy about its secrets staying that way. The final talk. What are you planning? Could use another fighter? I could. Take the dwarf along. Just grab my trusty axe. You do that. Because he's got some neat stuff. You know, he's got this plate armor and scale armor, and he's also got that, and of course the axe. So yeah. Yeah, tail. So we know where we need to be at midnight, but that's in 12 hours. So what should we do until then? We could just have a look around, because we haven't even investigated the entirety of the city yet. Yeah, we could go up there, because there's another... Yeah, I haven't really looked around here that much. So I think that's what I'll do. Maybe one ritual too. Is that back at... Okay, well that's an inn. Train. Ah, yes. Oh well. And that spent a bit of time. So we're gonna go this way. Yeah, shame we can't get Thorgrim, right? They should have seen that and realized, oh, we can't put his name on, let's call him something else. Let's call him like Anvil, or, you know. It's a fairly generic dwarf name, isn't it? So... Ah! An elderly man is looking out the window in the upper story of a townhouse when he sees a halberdian pass by below. When he sees a halberdian pass by below, he disappears inside, reappears a moment later, and empties a chamber pot onto the head of the black belt. Ah, Allgrim, yeah, Allgrim would work. Oops, I'm sorry, didn't see you down there, he shouts contemptuously. What do? Let us challenge the man. Veriax steps. This wouldn't be Veriax, but oh no, it would. Yeah, this is Veriax. Yeah, it would be a Veriax thing. Steps up to the door of the house and knocks. It takes a while, but then steps can be heard approaching, and the miscreant himself opens. What do you want? He asks, none too friendly. Teach you some manners, buddy, or what you just did to old Birkin? Then, you think it was funny? We could threaten to beat him up. Yeah, let's do that. Just beat him up. What you did to the Halberkin just then, you think that was funny? I did the wrong thing. Anyway, Veriax roars in anger. Underlines his words with several hearty blows to the man's face. Nice. Forces him back at the far end of the hallway where he falls to the door with a bleeding nose. That'll teach him. Veriax smiles, somewhat pleased. No, Karish wouldn't. Yeah, so we just beat him up. Oh, wow, okay. Karish seems to notice Harris sees a notice hanging on a street wall. The piece of parchment is covered all over with small letters. According to this, the Halberkins are to blame for the high rate of infant mortality, recent birth failures, and the bad harvest. What's more, they are said to incite their cousins, the orcs, against the other peoples of Arkania, prevent the other the elves from getting involved. They are charged with subverting the town as a help to the orcs. They are charged with having grasped the entire neighborhood of it already, and people who live in the adjacent streets are leaving too, so the Halberkins will take over those as well. The author calculates how Riva will be populated entirely by Halberkins in 12 years' time, thus turning the city over to the orcs without a fight. Besides, it claims there are no supernatural beings in town, it says, but rather it's the Halberkins murdering innocent folk every night. The guild is supposed to be under their control anyhow, and the mysterious disease the judge suffered from some years ago is cited as proof of the Black Pelts turning him, whatever that's supposed to mean. Also, the pirates of the island of Sorek, which I'm sure will end up at eventually, are said to have come on an invitation by the Halberkins, and the black mage living outside of Riva in his tower has supposedly been bribed by the Halberkins and is doing his foul deeds on their behalf. Okay, everything is the Halberkins' fault. Also, it gets dark at night, and it's their fault as well. Yeah, no, they're the same thing. Yeah. Gearing up for a witch hunt, are they? Is Iiana's cynical comment on this balderdash. Balderdash. Not like a bit of balderdash, is there? Alright, hang on. Alright, so this is just the Halberkin territory. There's the healer, which is good. But yeah, I thought this linked back down here, but it doesn't. Balderdash. This is a great word. Fantastic word. There are a lot of good words out there. Discombobulated. There you go. That's a great word. Also known as haste. Romanik. Olonlaryngologajia is not a word. But yes. Defense straight? Yeah, I guess. Alright, let's have a little sort of wander in here. Nailed shut. I don't think Thorgrim's going to come with us into the sewers. Beggars, layabouts, leave me alone. Fine. Hi. What opens the door is wearing a city guard's uniform. Yes, what is it? Alright, let's ask about the guild master and stuff like that. Do you know the rat catcher? Only from what I've heard about him, I think he's more comfortable down in the sewers and up here in town. There's a manhole right next to his place, so you hardly get to see him. Tell me about the tradesmaster. Actually, I'm off duty right now. I'm quite happy to have nothing to do with them for a while. Just lately, they've ambushed a tax collector and dealt out the money to the people. I guess they're trying to curry favor with the populace. That doesn't make work any easier for us guards. Do anything about the guild? Could go and see the tax collector. We know where he is, I think. Vagrants, get! Alright. Hi. Little twerp doing his job. They do have an important base down there. That's all you know. Alright, so there's nothing in this area, but I wanted to make sure. Hiya, Cell. How goes? How are you? Then down here is towards the healing temple, I believe. But let's go and see the tax collector. I think I've met him. You played all of them? Oh. Thank you, Dominic. How are you doing? You played all of them, huh? I've only played this one. Like, I loaded it randomly one day and really found it very interesting. And here we are. Back in the day. Alright, a courthouse. There's some training. Yeah, I don't know if we've met the tax collector, unless that's the same place. Also, is this part of the courthouse, or is it separate? Let's investigate. I think it might be just part of it. It is. Yeah, also, I'm streaming this every Tuesday. You can also catch all the recordings on the V-Streams and VOD channel. Link to it below. Ah, it is you. Okay, tell me about this this guild. Something about this guild or the tradesmaster. Since the tradesmaster's escaped, the guild has become a distinct power factor here in Riva. We can't ask him about Tarek, though, interestingly enough. Under Lothar's leadership, a depraved band of outlaws has turned into a capable, well-organized force. Day by day, it gets harder to act against the guild. This, we Chegal. All right, we can have a look around there, Farskal, sure. Has become a popular people's hero. You sure? You sure you can? Okay, fine. All right, we'll go around the. No, I think this is the Fletchers. That's training. All right. This is the actual. All right, market hall. I don't think I need to sell anything. I don't think we got any loot in the sewers last time. That's the. General store. All right. So what's this in the corner here? Hello, Bill Bailey. Bill Bailiff, sorry. My apologies. Tell me about the guild. Scum has built up a 45 positions in the sewers where they're able to just about impregnable. Acquaintance of ours had to deal with him a lot before he changed sides. I might mark that as the bailiff's house. Is it 2Fs? Can't remember. Yeah. Don't matter. Just in case that matters. Smith and a teacher. Alright, so these are here. So I kind of noticed that I've been right here beside you for some time now, Thorgrim back, as soon as you see him knocking on his door. That's funny. I don't know where we haven't been. These ones, I guess? Not that one. That used to be the tradesmaster's house. Ah, passerby explains, but no one answers your knocks. Since he fled, the house has been empty. Okay. Maybe this will be worth noting. Charming. Is there someplace I've missed? Because I can't find it. I think I've been everywhere, as far as I can tell. Yeah, Tail, I know. What did you have in mind? Next to the yellow big building, double house. Not this one, right? Pay 1 silver coin per person, allows you to spend the entire day in the public baths. Ah, this is the one. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, well, hi. Right, welcome. My name is Maren Abadan. Would you like to relax? Yes. Grumpus appears quite taken from the offer. Oh, yes. Shouts and approaches from the pretty Maren with obvious intentions. The woman looks at him in surprise, then she laughs. Hold on, it's just that's Masseuse's job. I'm just here to oversee things. All right, well, we can ask about the guild and stuff, I guess, while we're here. So Tarek's not exactly popular, but of course he gets served just like everyone else. Actually, I think he's kind of cute, even though I don't know much about him. Then it's nothing to do with us, what he does outside. Nothing to do with the guild. Commanding the guild ever since they got underground. Always been a good organizer. Rumors to the country is quite a clean fellow. He's a customer here ever so often. Oh, there you go. And bathing. What's the routine here? You can have a bath, a massage, or a full service. Our attendants are prepared for everything, if you know what I mean. There's no time limit. You can stay here all day if you want to. Really? Come again. Oh, I'm sure I will. This one. The entry fee covers everything from bathing and massage to a decent meal. The attendees are very conscientious and trying to fulfill your every wish. For 1 silver? Wow, blimey, hang on, wait a minute. Okay, that works. I don't know what we got out of that though. Gonna leave and head over to where we need to be. We'll mark that on our map. Sorry, I thought this was like part of the wall. That's why I was kind of like overlooking it. Which was the spell to well, I suppose we can actually see all right now because of the wizard staff. It's pretty nice. Save, fine. We'll save a new save. We'll call it meeting. Because we're heading now. It's getting towards midnight. Down here. Yeah, just straight down there. Okay, that's easy to find. Then across there is where the castle is, I believe. I'm going to mark that as well. Is what I'm using, the lamp. I mean, the This just seems to be fine for getting around with. Suddenly, something hits Grumpus forcefully from the side, and a heavy weight drops on his shoulder. Can shall wash where you're going? Shall lan lubber shall? Drools a deep voice. Grumpus decides to be polite. It's not like him, and takes a step aside. There's a dull splat when the sailor, suddenly deprived of his support, falls flat on his face. The drunkard says something unintelligible, then he rolls over and falls fast asleep in the middle of the road. Well, we're a little early. It was the I'm in the right place, right? Just to clarify. This is the right landmark, and it was the one south of it. Turning up 2 hours early, that's quite a good impression, right? Okay. I don't really know what to do now. Hi, Bhakti. No. Hi, Dillashu. Not yet. Yeah, in fact, we've done okay for not dying currently. You have to knock on the right house to initiate stuff. Okay, so it's not just something that's going to appear. But we are early. Is there any way to, like, skip an hour? It's like turning up to for an interview like 2 hours early, trying to get a good impression. Hiya, Spraycan, welcome back. Play in the tavern. Yeah, play in the tavern. No. Don't know what to do. We could eat. That might be an idea. Big grabby hands. Yeah, I'm worried about this because to me, this is stealing. Who will use a skill? Oh god, I don't know. Hang on. Just a second. Skill value. So we're going to dance, right? Play. Okay, so we're looking at instruments. So 3 minus 1. 0. Oh dear. I guess it is Hilde then. Yeah. With 3. Well, why not? Alright. Hilde is going to instrument. Nice! Roaring success. The tavern is definitely starting to fill up. You make room at the bar and sit down to one of the tables next to another customer. Oh god. Time. Oh wow, okay, yeah, that was an hour. That was nice. Okay. The boob grab hand. Wow. Wow. What do you mean? That was awesome. I'm saving. Don't worry, I'm saving. Wonder how strict it'll be. Ah! Do you secure the perimeter first or enter the warehouse? We're just going to enter the warehouse. We'll just enter it. It's fine. So it's within an hour, which I think is reasonable. I kind of like that flexibility. Inside the warehouse, it's pitch black. You softly close the door and stand quite still to listen for any suspicious sounds. From the left, you hear a soft rustling, then a soft glow becomes visible to your right. A strange blue flame is slowly growing in size and gives off a dim light. Now another one of these lights appears on your left, and you see a tall figure in the middle of the warehouse, waiting motionlessly. Yeah. A sullen growl comes from Grumpus's throat when he draws his weapon. Then he draws his weapon, but Hilde grabs his arm until he lets go of the weapon, cursing savagely. The figure doesn't react when you slowly approach. After crossing about halfway towards the figure, you hear a loud crash of glass behind you. Thorgrim looks down at the shards on the ground in wonder until things start to blur in front of his eyes. Poison fumes, he croaks, then darkness engulfs him. Oh god. And we're dead. No, we're captured. Okay. Look at look at the little dwarf passed out on it. Okay, game over. Absolutely not. Okay. I like the jester one as well. Okay. Good game, short game. You're inside the room Mandara showed to you days ago. The furniture has gone. There are just a few. There's just some straw pallets on the ground, occupied by several people. Yourselves, the trademaster, Lee, and 5 guards armed to their teeth, not least because they are carrying your weapons in addition to their own. Guildmaster Lothar Uwe Chagale waits patiently for you all to regain your senses. Please accept my apologies for the unfriendly welcome, he opens, but we need to make sure it wasn't a trap. But it was a trap. Okay. Hi Theo, how are you? It actually was a trap. We had to make sure it wasn't a trap, but it was. So, really, he's saying we had to make sure it was a trap. So, actually, anyway. Hold the big pal routine, growls Thorgrim. That guy tried to kill us. I intended to make my peace with you, the trademaster counters, but it's not as if I didn't have a less risky method of getting rid of you. Now this is nice because we don't necessarily have to have Thorgrim here, so this is some scripting going on. This is like an extra thing that we wouldn't have seen if we didn't have Thorgrim or Thorgri. So that's nice. You can probably guess that I don't like people poking their noses into other people's affairs and asking questions all over town, unless they're working for me. Now, I'd be very interested to know what exactly you are looking for. With a moan, Veriax starts to explain the Travia Priestess worries and your charge. Oh yeah, I need to check what we're actually the first page of the journal, which I think explains quite a lot. It is really cool. It certainly is, yeah. For a long time, the trademaster stays silent, and then he gestures to old Lee and says, "Wait here. It'll take a while." Without waiting for any special orders, the guards return your weapons. Then, good. We don't have to re-equip them. I mean, in reality, we never actually lost them, but it's nice that they just they do that. Yeah. So I was worried about having to re-equip everything. Then they sit back down and patiently wait for their leader to return. Takes several hours for them to get back from wherever they've been. Well, okay. Do we heal?
As long as you promise to keep your silence towards the guards, you're free to move along the sewers. My people won't bother you. But your mission draws my interest. The priestess is right. A lot of things have changed. I would like to aid you, but I don't have the people for it. You may have heard that the pirates from Soric Island are stirring up trouble again. Still, I'd detail some men to assist you if you would do me a favor too. The pirates have been trying to gain a foothold in town for some time, and they have people aiding them. We are fairly certain Adran Seoff is in contact with the pirates. Seoff lives on the west side of town, north of the Temple of Travia. I'd like to find out the names and addresses of his other accomplices.
Nice. Okay. That's good. Tradesmaster hands a simple wooden armband bearing a painted blue pattern to each of you. Only now do you notice that every guild member is wearing one of these. Cool. Yeah, let's pop these just here for now. Oh, okay, fine. We'll do it this way. So 1, 2, 3. 1 for you. 1 for you. 1 for you. 1 for you. Yeah, like off, absolutely. Alright, great. Thanks. That's how we recognize each other, Lothar declares. It's plain enough for no one else to wear it and distinct enough to serve its purpose. The pattern is always the same, but the colors differ. Our informants wear white bands, traders wear green ones, merchants red, everyone else wears a blue one. Lee explains. Lothar and Lee are both wearing blue armbands. One of the guards is wearing a red band. All the others wear green. So the red one is a merchant. Oh! Let's go and talk to him. There are secret passages connecting all the town's temples running underneath the sewers, Lothar continues. Some even run along the ancient sewer system. If you show them your armbands, the priests will show you the entrance to their temples. As soon as you have found out anything about the pirates, go and tell Tarek. That way, I'll be sure to hear about it. The guildmaster concludes and leaves. Then the guild members say goodbye and leave. I see, Tarek is part of all this too, muses Thorgrim. I get the feeling there's a lot more to this business than we know about as yet. Well, that's really cool. That's proper cool. Well, I like it. Maybe Zenon. I don't think this is like Fallout 3 though, right? No, what was it? Oblivion. Oblivion like had half of the information be the voice acting that everyone just kind of skips after the first playthrough anyway. So what's in here then? It's already moved. Very interesting. Alright, so something. Alright, well we know what it is now. And if I can... That's not quite what I wanted. Wait, have I deleted everything now? That's not what I wanted. Oops. An "Are you sure" button would have been nice there. Oh well, it's only for this area. Alright, let's just try and find our way out. We might find some enemies down here as well, yes? Yeah, nothing big was lost. I like the music in here. Did I just hide them? Well, I did. Okay. So is this remove? There's an exit up there anyway. Okay. So... down here... Yeah, there's the... So he lived like around here, wasn't he? Let's check our journal. See what that gives us. Being co-opted into the guild as sort of free agents without a specific rank. In return, we've been asked to do the tradesmaster a favor and locate the pirates' contact in the city. If we can do that, he has promised to help us with our own investigations. He gave us the name of one Adrian Seehoff as a probable accomplice of the pirates. So what's all this stuff then? Search a reference type persons. Oh, and then we can ask about, like, Tarek. Nice, okay, so there's like a search function. We can make our own as well, it looks like. Or edit it. Oh no. This worries me. I don't want to use that. We'll just exit. Hang on. Just get out of this. Just leave. But I know we need to be down here. What time is it? 4 in the morning. Alright, so it should be getting light pretty soon. I don't even know what that is. Oh, I don't know what that is. Let me find out. Obviously, it's closed. Oh, what is it? It's, yeah, we don't know what it is yet. Alright, where are we going? Probably the wrong way. Yeah, absolutely the wrong way. We should be going around that direction. The Roper. Damn you, Roper! Yeah. Yeah, a nighttime theme would be better, wouldn't it? Still lost. How do we get there? We gotta go. Oh, okay. I was going the right way. This area we don't really know much about. This little plaza. Nighttime kazoo, yeah, it would be excellent. Fully with you on that. Now it's likely that this guy, well, that was in because it's dark. But we could go to one. There's 2 temples around here. They'll probably be open. And show our armbands. Hi. When the priestess greets you in the antechamber, Veriax points to his armband. The tradesmaster told us you would have knowledge about the connecting tunnels beneath town. Why, certainly. Walk this way. Walk this way. We want. Yeah, I'm just doing this for like testing now. Inside the remote chamber, which is quite obvious, which quite obviously sees visitors only rarely, the priestess moves aside some empty wooden crates with the help of Veriax. Underneath, a large rectangular stone slab comes into view with a solid iron ring set in the middle. And then we go to this. Murderous scum, these pirates. They're a real blight on the seas, but the city corporation is about to act against them. I think there's 7, tail. Aha! So we go down here. Where do we end up? A new area. A completely new area. Okay. Not going to investigate it yet. Well, we maybe could a little bit. Maybe just a tad. Yeah, because this is going to go up to the other temple just across the street. This is the one that Oh, this is Sar, okay. Yeah, it's fancier, richer sewers. I like how it really marries up with the external area. It's like exactly the same amount of distance as well. Casually vintage. Hello. Cool. How are you? Right, I've forgotten where this dude is now. Although wait, maybe it's in the journal. Maybe it's actually in the journal. Seahop isn't on this, which is a shame. Okay, Tavia. They should put that in the journal. The Travia is where we met, right? That's where we met, where we first started. Yeah, okay. But the thing is, you know, for a normal person who isn't me, fairly easy to remember that, right? There's not many houses. I know, but it's a bit of busy work, isn't it? Because what you could do is, you could get that quest, right? And then after that meeting, you could finish playing the game. You could wander off, you could come back to it a week later, and then you have no idea. Okay, yeah, so it's around here. Or it could just tell you on the map. Alright, so that's pretty good. Doesn't tell you in the journal, but it puts it on the map. So, yeah, alright. Yeah, you know, it's better than nothing, for sure. Good stuff. Nah, I'm not gonna. Nope. Okay, that scared me. Okay, I'll save. So I guess, I mean, what should we save it as? Oh, a new save. Questing. Good stuff. Yeah, it's a balance, isn't it? We'll wait for it to get light as I sort of like talk about this, because it is something that interests me. And all gamers will have an opinion on is the balance between, as we look out to sea. This is water, by the way. A game with like an arrow constantly up there saying, right, it's over here, it's this way, it's this way, it's this way. Nope. To you not having a clue what you're doing, like Daggerfall, to somewhere in between, which I think works better. I mean, what I'd like, and this is quite close to it really, but what I think is kind of best is to have the Morrowind approach, where the game kind of explains to you where to go, badly, but gives you the option of kind of doing so, and then has an optional quest marker. Why that's so difficult for game developers to do, I don't know. But you either have absolutely no information and you just follow the arrow, or you have kind of like really vague instructions with no arrow, and you know. Well, why we can't have a medium? You know. No, it doesn't. Absolutely did not. No, it does not have an optional quest marker. No. But it should. You know, in an ideal world, there'll be a quest marker you can switch on when you get lost to like point you in the general direction. But you don't need it because the game, you know, will tell you where to go. The clairvoyance spell is a really immersive kind of way of doing it, I think. The clairvoyance spell is sadly completely wasted. There's road signs, yes, I know, but there's some. I know that, but there's some parts of Morrowind that are like, all right, so you go until you see the bit where there's like a tree, and then you head due west, and then there's like 2 forks in the road. Take the one that's like to the left, and then there's one straight after it. Keep following that, and then take the one to the right, and then yeah, and that kind of thing. And I like that, but there should be a point where you can go, I kind of don't know where to go here. I'm going to put the quest marker on. Yeah, there are a couple. So I'd really like to see a game that did the Morrowind directions, but also had the quest marker, which you could turn off. So the game's generally designed so you don't use it, but it's there as an option in case you want to. But Skyrim, you have to use it because the game gives you no instructions about where to get to anywhere whatsoever. It's like, go to Bleak Falls Barrow, whatever, and then it will... Actually, there it does tell you where to go. But, you know, in so many of them, it's like, go to this cave, and there's no instructions about where to go. The game will just lead you there with the arrow, you know, and it's just like, yeah. Right, let's see. Door opens. You want to wait? Yeah, I do. Oh, nice. Okay, so that was nice as well. How you don't have to wait. The game will wait for you. Very, very nice. So this game has a lot of nice little design choices. And that's definitely one of them. So a sullen man opens the door to you. He tries to put on a friendly face, but he fails. Looking like that would take the sort of power only magically gifted Arkanians can muster. He looks your party over, none too friendly, and for a disconcertingly long time. And then his eyes widen. And now the magic seems to be working too. Like a wide smile appears on his face. How can I help you? Asked politely. Okay, that was really long-winded, but we got there in the end. Oh boy. Haven't been in Riva long, have you? Long enough to know our way around? Yes, that's true. We've only arrived a few days ago. I'm sorry, we've knocked on the wrong door. Well, long enough to know our way around, I guess, right? And I'm sure you've seen a lot happening here already. Sure we did. After all, we're not just anybody. Well, you must know a lot of things about the guild and the pirates then, right? You've just got to tell me about it. I'm dead interested in that sort of thing. Okay. So certainly, what is that? Do you want to hear? Well, what do you know that must have totally slipped us by? Do tell. Excuse us, but we're in a hurry. We don't intend to bother you in here. What do you know that must have totally slipped us by? Do tell. No doubt about it, the pirate has become suspicious and is trying to draw you out. You wait for him to finish telling you the news, then you think an excuse to leave. Alright, so we kind of screwed that up. Well, I didn't get very far. Do you want to keep the house under observation? Yeah. I'm not doing this. This is somebody else. From here you have a good view of Aran Seehoff's place without having to fear being spotted yourselves right away. Do you want to watch the house from here? Yeah. You've been waiting for a considerable amount of time without anything happening. Do you want to continue watching? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. 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 Oh, wait. Oh, damn it. That was new. We're following someone. Sorry about that. With a stifled curse, Karish gets up, but it's too dark to see what made him trip. But the crash when he hit the ground must have carried quite a distance. You press against the wall and wait. Hello, Dan. How are you? Good to see you. But the shadow you were following has gone and doesn't make a reappearance. You've lost him, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I like how the game apologizes for that. Looks like Karish sucks at sneaking, right? That's what did it. What did it? Skill values. Where is it? We got hide 0 and stealth 0, which I don't think is the worst, although it is just about. Some fellas do clumsy for that. So we gotta divide our party. Should I reload? I mean, what? Where do we go now? We could go back to his house and see if anything's there. No, I don't want to knock. I want to go in. I love how the game was like, I'm sorry, but you kind of screwed up. So it looks like there's two ways you can do that. You can either convince him by talking to him, which I failed at, or we can sneak after him, which I failed at. Other than that, I think that went pretty well. I think if we go and rest, we'll be able to do that again. You can redo it, but you can reload. No, Backer, I don't. But yeah, I think the game will just like let you do it again, but it's just kind of the same as reloading, so that's what we'll do. We're gonna load this questing thing. Try some different answers this time as well. Okay, so long enough to know our way around. Sure we did. After all, we're not just anybody. Well, certainly. What exactly do you want to hear? Okay, sooner or later, even the biggest blockhead notices when he's interrogated. It takes a remarkably long time, but in the end, you do realize the pirate must have caught on and is trying to draw you out. You think it's use and leave. Okay. So we do want to do this. That's true, actually. Well, I'm sure there are people in the chat who probably know. The thing is, how do we get out of this? Because the interface is kind of weird here. Because I need to split the party, but I can't do it. So I could put no, and then split the party, and then get our sneaks into a different group. This is the first time I've done this, so you could put your face person in front. Right, okay. Alright, hang on. Let's try and do that. You do get other tries, but played only a long time ago. Yeah, so so you aren't screwed. But yeah, let's have our face person talk, which is Casandra. So we'll reload it and try it again. So I do forget about this. Long enough to know our way around. We're not just anybody. What exactly do you want to hear? Nope, that didn't work. Okay. And you can split the party beforehand. What? Frickin'. Alright. I should really have checked who's good at sneaking now. Alright, hang on. Frickin' right. Okay, so we'll reload. No. We'll split the party. We'll put Casandra at the front. We'll check who's good at sneaking. Better not. Yeah, I like that. So, skill values. So we're looking for hide, probably, stealth, and streetwise. So 8, 9, and 7. So Casandra definitely going in group 1. Grumpus, group 2. Veriax, group 2. Karish, group 2. Iiana, group 2. We've only got one hidey. Well, Hilde's crap at streetwise, but good at stealth. So Hilde and Casandra, I guess. Streetwise will have better chances. Oh, okay, I thought... Well, yeah, she is. She's, you know, strength 8. She's the streetwisest of them. I'm gonna split the party. Casandra and... Oh, who was it? Damn it, was it Iiana or Hilde? I can't remember. I think it was Hilde. Because she's an elf, it was. That is it. Alright. How does this work? General question. What's going on? Okay, so with this one we can now... Okay, be team... So we are now team 1. And they can't see anything because they don't have a wand. Alright, does Hilde have a... yeah, so they're just like standing around not doing anything. And we are now controlling these guys. That's brilliant. That's really, really nice. When they're on the same square, we can put them together again. Alright, so we just have to remember that they're over here. We can't even see anymore. Alright, so... I think Hilde has a... Is it that one? Yeah, it's better. Is it transmutation? And that one.
Blenditer.
Mind you, that was a bit of a waste, but still. Alright, we'll wait. Hang on. No. Save the game. New save. Split P. Ah. Save game. Hello has been saved. Fair enough. Want to wait? Yes. All right. So that one, that one. Nope. But I do want to keep his house under observation. We're going to wait all day. All right. So yes, I do. All right. Continue. Yes. 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 There you go. Suddenly, something happens. Hilde saw a dark shadow sneaking out the door. Do you want to follow? Yes. Sneak after the shadow. Can't see a thing. We're just going to hope that this works. I think it is. Can't actually see where we're going at all. Oh, we're definitely still moving, I think. Griffin God, thank you very, very much for the raid. How is everybody doing? We're currently sneaking after a contact of the pirates who are looking to invade the town. And we can't actually see where... Oh, okay. That's the house your prey has disappeared into. How you doing, Griffin God? How was your stream? What were you streaming? Welcome, Raiders. How are you all? Where are we going now? I have no control over the game right now. I'm assuming the game will mark that on our map because it's taking us somewhere. Right? What is going on? Yeah, Elfina. A little bit of Grim Dawn. Want more dungeons? I'm not getting anywhere. Okay. It looks like what is this? Okay, hang on. Cast a spell. Hang on. No. Nothing. Stop it. Stop. Okay. Hilde is going to cast Transmutation, and that one.
Blenditer.
We're going to check the map. And we're going to mark this as... Split your party into 6 groups of 1. Well, you could. You absolutely could. Yes, Tail, it would. Absolutely. How is Grim Dawn? I haven't played it yet, but I think I own it. I think I have it on GOG. So, Target House. That's where we want to go. Good stuff. Alright, so now we're going to go back to the rest of our party. You got a question for me? Absolutely, Mike. Go ahead. The rest of our party's around here somewhere. Hi, Mech. Good to see you. How are you? But more cosmic horror. Okay. So we were... Oh, God. No, hang on. Up here. So it was about here, right? Why was Rust sparkling in the last video? Ah, because we've got a shield that gives a shock resist. And it makes the sparkling thing. He's not a vampire. Alright. So... Switch to, I guess, this team. Let's see what this team is. We'll try and get these guys in the same... Alright, we'll get them in this corner, right? You go in this corner. And you go in this corner. There you go. Something happened. That one? Everyone's back together again. Woo! And then we all go back to where we were before. That's cool. It's a little clunky. But I kind of like it. I must admit. I do kind of like that. Save? Why? Okay, for some reason we've got hello. We'll save it as hello. Why not? So, it's a shield of vampire. But that's good advice, yeah. It's good advice, Falschgeld. Yeah, we'll save it as hello. I mean... Why not? You save goodbye, I save hello. Yeah, that mechanic with the dividing... The only issue with it is, I suppose, is that it's very... Like, it's a bit meta, as in, you kind of play the game... Then you realize, oh, wait a minute, this is a sneaking section. So you reload, divide your party, then put your sneaks into one kind of different section and then have them do it type thing. Otherwise, you just reload over and over again, I guess. So I think there's that kind of issue with it, but I really like what they were trying to do with it. Let's listen at the door. Oh god, this is where we should have kept our sneaks. But anyway, you don't hear a thing. All right, well let's break in. Casandra leans against the door to test it. Then she steps back a bit to build momentum. Why are we having Casandra do this? I guess she's leading the party, but even so, you know. All right, fine. And she And the door falls inwards. Casandra has barely time to get up before someone comes running from the back and beats a hasty retreat from seeing you. Right away, 5 armed men storm through the same door he took. The man who discovered you isn't among them, though. Combat! Oh, we got a bit of... We have a fight going on now. Alright, Veriax, where the hell are you? You are at the back. I can't tell who's who. Alright, that's a guard. This is a mage, though, so I think we'll go after... Shelves! We'll go after him. Why are you going... Oh, really? Okay. Shelves. Cast a spell. Let's see if we can blind him. Alright, we're gonna have to move here. Yeah, I'm worried about the guy in robes. So we'll do combat, we'll do lightning on him. On the magician, yes. Indeedy, that's what I'm doing, yeah. And he's blinded. Thorwallian, huh? Ow. Grumpus, right, where the hell are you? Right there? Alright, so you can just attack him. Apparently. Is that you? Nice. Okay, Casandra, where are you? I might have you move there. We can concentrate on that dude. Hi, Baden. You always use accelerators. That's a good call. Or maybe here. No, Thorgrim and Veriax can take care of him. I'll move you. Then again, I should really target the mage. I can always just keep blinding him, though. Yeah. Attack failed. Hilde, alright. Where are you? You're there. You could probably just keep shooting the, right, attack him. Shooting him. Alright, we need to move there. Wait a minute, aren't you an archer? You got a Thorwallian right in the way, though, haven't you? Bow not equipped. Oh yeah, because she's got the dagger, right? Okay. Okay, so you need to be, yeah, okay. So we'll move you back there. No, you probably can't. Oh, you can attack, nice. Yeah, we'll keep shooting the mage. Iiana? Might have you cast Summon Crows or something. Let's see what we've got. So I don't have movement for Acceleratus. So we do have Summon Crows. Summon Crows on him. Or him. Pirate, Thorwallian, Pirate. We got him. Hey, crows appear, 4 points of damage. A lot of melee in this. Right, Karish. Yeah, again, I think just keeping him busy, but he's got to move back there now, which is fine. Keep him on the fight. Thorgrim's going to take a bit of a beating. Where is Veriax in this? Where the hell is he? Where on earth is he? Like, I have no idea where he is. I can't even think to see him. I'm trying to attack him. I mean, what? Where is he? 4 points since I do the mana? No, not really. It's behind the shelf. He's right here, right? Right there. Okay, so we can move him next time. We'll put him on guard mode. Alright, yeah, so you're right. Yeah, I don't think the crows is very good. Hi, Emmy. Hi, Cannon Fodder. Welcome to you both. House stuff. Alright, Iiana, cast a spell. I mean, how about Great Need or something, yeah? On him?
Magna Cupido.
Feels a sudden tremendous craving for strawberries. 11 damage. Yeah, wow. Nice. Yeah, and he's off. Good. Alright. Yep, good stuff. Go get your strawberries. Yeah, I'm tempted to guess something else, you know. Really. He does raise the dead. So we could wait for that and then raise one of them from the dead. That might be a better idea. Yeah, I kind of like that he's not doing anything. Mind you, I can't hit him now. So we'll cast something else. We'll probably cast Speed on Veriax. If I move there, or whatever it's called, we can cast a spell, movement, Acceleratus on you. Nice. Casandra. Oh yeah, you attack him. Iiana. It's the death screen in Gothic, that's for sure. All right, so that Great Need worked really well, but I don't want to do that again. So how about we do Terror Broom?
Clamor.
1 damage. Wow. Gorgon's Lines? I'm afraid I don't know it. 7 damage, nice. And you are attacking this guy. Yeah, it's a good scream, right? It's not quite as good as Wilhelm's scream, but it's good scream. Good scream. All right, so we'll just attack, right? No. All right, we've already accelerated Veriax. I don't know how long that lasts for or anything, but D&D strategy game from 1995. Wow. Okay. Did it start like Tanis and Cameron and Flint and all those? Because it seems like in Tasselhoff, because it seems like every single D&D adventure game back then had the Dragonlance characters in it. They're in all of them, I think. It's amazing how, I mean, they were in at least one Lord of the Rings film. It was Battle of Helm's Deep, I believe. I think I'll do that. Although we can't really be next to anywhere. Mind you, there's that one we could hit. His birthright set into living characters. I don't know that either, I'm afraid. I don't know what Karish can do. Yeah, I guess I can do this movement Acceleratus on Hilde. Nope. Oh. Oh, he's gone. He's actually left the... So he's actually gone to get strawberries. So that gets rid of an enemy, but it also lessens our loot. Hi, Confluxus. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Fine damage, very nice. Ow. Wait long enough, he comes back. It may take a while. I mean, if he comes back at the end, then all good, right? He'll be on his own. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I should have... Well, the thing is, I've kind of blocked Karish from the fight now, so he can't keep doing the lightning. No, gone is gone. Only when you block him will he forget the strawberries. Okay. Yeah, I can't get that dude. Like, at all. If I move out here... Thorgrim's getting really beaten up, though. That's a bit of a worry. You'd have thought. Yeah. Maybe I should use Karish to heal, if I can. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna have to try and get Thorgrim out of there. You were lucky there, the spell failed. Good. I mean, he's got to be dead soon, right? You'd have thought. There you go. Okay. Getting some progress now. Right, she can heal with Witch's Spit. But, you know, it's whether she can... Oh, for Christ's sakes, I guess not. Grumpus. Yeah, use attack. That dude. Wow. Gibbed. Right, you move down here. Let's see if we can take him out, maybe. Not quite. Yeah, we'll have to move all the way over there. If you move there... Yeah, you don't have any spells to cast. And you move like here. We're gonna get that guy eventually. Alright, you cast a spell, you cast healing, which is spit on him. 10?
Saliva magara.
It's gotta help, right? Yeah, because they only have one parry. Yeah. That's why it's good to gang up on enemies. which I'm doing. Alright, move there. Just come on, you can do this. This guy is tough. You just guard, you'll be fine. Right, you're the only one who needs to do anything else now. Who's gonna get the death blow? Wow, she did. Nice. Okay, good. Ooh, loot. Look at all that. It worked. Thank you, Fritz. Yeah, thank you. That went pretty well. Thorgrim's not doing so well. You watched the stream I missed and was delighted to see you didn't use the obsidian dagger against the demon. Yeah, we'll save it, right? We'll save it for another day. He's got a bit of a bloody nose, he does. He's also got a lot of space for loots. Alright, silver jewelry could be magical. Then we've got 2 magic potions, which I guess restores astral power, right? I mean, that makes sense to me, so probably not. A brandy bottle, which you can have as well. Yeah, silver jewelry. In fact, that's all good. And then we've got some throwing knives, which I guess you can have for now. Probably sell them. And the cutlass-edged weapon, which I think is a pointed weapon. All right. So that's a possible weapon for you. Might be good to use one just to be able to cast the wand ritual later. Okay. Plenty of loot there. Happy with that. Casandra looks around the house. It doesn't take long at all for her to find a document with enough information for the guild to drive the pirates from Riva for good. Once you give that parchment to Tarek, your job will be done. Why do I think that's not going to be as simple? Pirate document, huh? Save, right? Oh, there we go. Casandra has reached a new level. This results in certain value changes. We shall do them by hand. We want to increase... Well, I don't remember anything about this. Strawberries rely. I know, what a shame. That's really cool though. I can cast a spell and just get rid of an enemy. We probably could have taken those with that guy there, maybe. Although we could have lost Thorgrim, depending on the positioning of things. So I'm pretty pleased I got that. You reckon strength? I'll trust you. Yep, strength. We'll try and reduce her... That. Nice. Life points increased by 4. Grumpus is reaching new level. Yeah, I kind of figured. Okay. So Grumpus is all about the strength, right? Again, I don't mind backseating on this if you guys want to give me any advice on how to level characters up, because this is really important. And it seems like one of those things you can easily screw up as well. And the game, like, kick your ass later. Strength or dexterity? Well, we've got strength 17, so let's go with dexterity. We'll try and reduce that. Did it! Nice. Life points increased by 6. Hilde has reached a new level. We'll do it by hand. So Hilde is our archer. I don't think so, Tail. No, I don't think so. It's weird for me how D&D is like so popular, because it's such a flawed system in many ways. Listen, you can There are no attribute bonuses at all. Huh. Yeah, the skills deliver automatically. I don't know. Yeah, Delashu, that's it, isn't it? Yeah. It's not a bad system, but, you know, I'm sure there are other ones out there that are technically, like, far superior. Alright, I think Dex then. I didn't know whether it was Dex or Agility. I will get rid of some... Probably that. Maybe. Did it. Nice. 7 points available to split between life points and astral points. How many points would you like to put into life energy? Probably like 3. She never gets hit anyway. Alright, so we haven't leveled everyone up. But we shall save anyway. Save as questing. Now we gotta go and see that dude who's by the shop near where we met the ambush. And that's just around here, I believe. Somewhere around here. I'm sure I'll find it. Yes, I know where I am. Hi. He was here, wasn't he? Maybe we need to stay here. We can't. Where is he? I'm confused. Slightly cross-eyed, Grumpus? Yeah. He is. I know, Baden. What a tease, right? I mean, we can get something to eat here, right? It's probably a good idea. Where the hell's Tarek, though? He was here. Unless I'm wrong. Maybe I'm in the wrong place. Maybe it's too late. Yeah, we'll do our resting shenanigans. Alright, so we'll take one of these astral points, like you say. Oh, magic potions, but how do I do this? Like, how do I use an item? I don't know how to do anything in the game. Alright, it's probably like you go here and you like right click, use an item. The break that invigorates. What? Oh wait. Right, that's it. Okay, there we go. I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh, double click. Alright, there you go. Apparently, yes, but first of all, I don't really know what that means, and secondly, I'm pretty sure we went into advanced mode at the start. So not something I understand. Because we made our characters, which by default means we're not in beginner mode, I believe. Yeah, novice. Oh, we can just change it to advanced though, right? I mean, isn't that an easy fix? There you go. Okay, I mean, I thought it was like a major bug, but it's just a setting that we can change. Great. Alright, so Karish is going to... Oh, we can't rest here. We can't hear though. We might even have a bed. No, okay. We'll just get singles, I guess. Though we are gonna get some loot. Yeah. One night. So Karish is going to do the wand ritual and failed. We will. So, yeah. Iiana. So we can try and heal Thorgrim, right? Treat wounds. Thorgrim. There you go. Okay, no, FK, naughty, FK. Naughty. We can maybe heal him a bit more with this. Looks perfectly innocent. Yeah. I know. I think we should just rest. We don't have like a whole lot of... Oh yeah, meditation. Perfect. Yeah, maze. Song is amazing. Amaze. Alright. We didn't need to... Well... Okay, so Veriax, get in front again. We'll head to the Tsar Temple. Maybe. Although I could... Now that I'm walking past it, I can sell some stuff and I didn't... Oh, right, identify stuff. How do we identify stuff? Oh. Fine, it is too early. But we can still identify stuff if I'm reminded how. Hopefully, like... Well, yeah, Karish has got some points. Yeah, I'm doing one rituals. Ah, it's Hilde. All right, she's got some mana at least. Nope. All right, so it's a bit of a shame. Shame you can't like, click on this and like, you know, just have an option to like skip time. That would be really handy. We could go back and rest for a little while, I guess. Since it's still early, might as well get our money's worth of this in. How about like 6? Yeah, it's a bit of an exploit, that, isn't it? You can hear the howl of the mob in the market square from far away. What's going on down there? Veriax is asking. The people are thronging together, and you will have to piece together what is going on from what you can understand of their angry shouting. A Halberkin appears to have bumped into a passerby, and now the mob's fury about the Black Pelts is being released in violent attacks on the unfortunate fellow. Has it come to this? Veriax snarls from between his clenched teeth. Well, we'll see about that. Do you draw your weapons and disperse the mob, or try to confuse the mob and draw it away from the Halberkin? Ooh, yeah. Is this to do with my, like, if this is only this character, then it's obviously draw weapons, you know, but otherwise I'd try and confuse them. Griffin God, naughty. Because I'm not sure whether this is asking purely for, like, the lead character, who is very good at drawing weapons and dispersing crowds. Your advice would be inadvisable. I think this is choosing the strongest of all the pie. Let's try and confuse him. Let's try and confuse him. Yeah, let's try and confuse him. Casandra, there you go. Retreats into a dark corner, tussles her hair and dirties up her face. Then, with an unhappy groan, she makes a shallow cut on her arm and dabs some of the blood on her face and clothing. To complete the picture, she rends her clothes a bit and takes a deep breath and runs out. Poor Casandra. To arms, her cries ring out. The orcs have bashed in the south gate and are invading the town. To arms! There's no way for Casandra to repeat her performance. The crowd is rooted to the spot from shock for a moment, then everyone starts shouting and clamoring, and they all run off, mostly to the north. A few who are asking questions get a short shrift from Casandra. To the south gate! Quick! They're all running away. The orcs are coming through. Yeah, most are running north. The Halberkin, we finally see a Halberkin sitting in a state of exhaustion where the crowd has left him. When the mob has mostly dispersed, he starts to hobble away. He gives a jolt of fear. Then you catch up and take his arm to support him. Where to, pal? Casandra asks calmly. At first, the Halberkin looks at her suspiciously. Then his face lights up and he points north. First time we've seen a Halberkin. And off we go! Okay then. Yeah, this is obviously where he's going to go, because this is where they all live. In front of one of the huts, the Halberkin motions you to stop. Thank you for your help. You are just in time, he says in perfect Garethi. His pronunciation is hard and edgy, almost barking, but quite clear. It's not quite perfect then, is it? But anyway. I am Ordo Gulek. Come, my home is not big, but all I have is yours to share. The place is small and shabby, but the interior is spotless. A Halberkin woman looks at you with wide eyes. Ordo talks to her in a strange language sounding like some dialect of Orcish. She goes to fetch a bucket of water and clean towels. Casandra cleans herself while Ordo rips a piece of cloth and starts to bandage her arm wound. Afterwards, the woman brings some sort of stew, which smells very good and tastes even better. There's a knock on the door and another Halberkin, comes in. The moment he sees you, he starts barking. Ordo's answers are calm at first, but by and by, the whole thing develops into a loud argument. You decide to keep out of it, especially so since you don't understand a word that's been said. The strange Halberkin leaves, banging the door behind him, and you're alone with your host once more. Yeah, teeth. Haffel doesn't like strangers, Ordo explains, and since the fiend in the tower took his beloved Rito, he's been totally unbearable. His son, Veriax asks sympathetically, but Ordo just grins tiredly. No, his dog, he answers. The magician in the tower nabs our pets for his experiments. Here we go. Thank you, Baden. Less than half an hour has passed and there's another knock on the door. Hafel Gulek comes in with 2 more halberkins. The 3 of them are obviously trying to convey an air of dignity, but all they succeed in is making fools of themselves, especially once they start barking. With that sort of behaviour, I'm not surprised people don't want halberkins in town, Veriax comments less than softly. Abruptly, everything falls quiet. Veriax realizes with a start that the halberkins may prefer to talk amongst each other and in orcish dialects, but they do understand Garethi. Oops! That's very much a Veriax thing to say. The halberkins stare at him in anger. Then Hafel makes a short, calm speech, after which the 3 visitors leave, their heads held high. Ordo's face is unmoved until the door is closed behind them. A soft giggle rises from Ordo's throat. You interrupted a family council, he explains, grinning, and insulted 3 family heads. Oh, Veriax moans. And we were hoping to ask them some questions. Turned out that Ordo has no idea about the current situation in Riva, and he and his wife have been away for some time as travelling merchants. And Hafel apparently used Ordo's absence to undermine his authority. After a long discussion, you finally agree that Ordo will convene a new council meeting and table a motion for you to stop the magician's crimes. Come back tomorrow, he sends you off. We'll have a decision by then. Veriax has reached a new level. Okay. I'll enter the adjustments by hand. Thank you. Veriax is all about the strength, I believe. So I'm just going to do it. And we'll reduce his necrophobia. Yay. And there we go. Right, we got this back again. There are 20 increase attempts still to be allocated. So combat's obviously. Sword skill. Although 200 weapon he's using. Yeah. So as I remember, by how much would you like the attack to be increased? Parry will be increased by the remainder. So 1, I guess. Yeah, we could do that. We could of course do that. Sword skill, sorry, no luck. But sword skill's quite hard to do. And as we're not using it, still, there we go. All attacks are 200, really. Okay. Alright, what else have we got? So physical control, self-control, swim, that sort of stuff. Nice. We've also got maybe some treat wounds there and tactics. What does tactics do then? Yeah, I know. Not much, I'm afraid. Oh, why am I putting stuff in it then? I thought it might like affect when you first start a combat or something, like the position people are in. Not especially answering the question, Falschgeld. Oh god, I just increased haggling or something. We should, you're right. Still not answering the question about what tactics does. I've increased it anyway, so screw you. And again! Yay, tactics 12, there you go. Iiana. Improve streetwise and finally learn not to trust all Birkin. No. I mean, it might be true, but... Alright, so she's all about charisma, intuition. Oh, ow, 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 I do. Hang on. Just a minute. I had a notepad, where is it? There it is. Right, okay. http://FVRLNBC. Okay, right, so I wrote it down. That means that any mods in the chat need to be sacked. And, yeah, if there are no mods, then I need to make more mods. Alright, intuition, I think, increases astral points, yeah? Which we need more of. No mods at all. Okay. Thank you, Mia. Right. No one's going to answer my direct question. I'm just going to click it then. And, claustrophobia, we'll get rid of that. Maybe strength. You waited too long, Falschke. I mean, come on. I gotta keep things moving. Alright, so. You guys can't wait 5 minutes to answer a question. I gotta make a decision eventually. I did wait quite a while for them. I know you got other things to do, but yeah. I'm either gonna take your advice or I'm not. It's gonna, yeah, it's just throwing advice at me when I don't need it, and then when I ask a question, no one answers. It's always the way. So 5 points available. 2. Okay. Yeah, alright, hang on. Oh god. You'd actually have to check your spells, what attributes they use in their tests. And that seems impossible without the manual. No. Okay. Alright, let's have a little look, see what we got. Obviously we need so Iana's the witch, so we need to increase. Is it? It's not pole arms, is it? That would make it's edge weapons. Combat, edge weapon. No luck. Come on. For me wand. Come on. Oh, fine. Alright, so we've got the Herb Lauren. She's the healer as well, right? I did it? I don't even know what I did. Brilliant. I guess that works. Law. Not law. Social. She's not very social. Craftsmanship. There we go. Treat poisons. Treat wounds. When it gets above 10, it's difficult. Just his use in social. Yeah, but Cassandra's better at that. So I'd rather focus on like the stuff that she does do, like herbs and treating wounds and stuff. Damn it. 'Cause I'm forming like a vague idea about what everybody does now. Maybe it's human nature, though. Oh, yeah, a bit in body. Yeah, you're right. Of course, you're right. Bit of stealthing. Okay. Bit of swimming. I know swimming's important. We've yet to see why, but I'm sure that will come up eventually. Thank you. More swimming. Thank you. Self-control. Physical control. Okay, good. Oh boy. Okay. So what? Great Need is really good. The need for strawberries. Fine. Could be strawberry ice cream. Right, Odem Arcanum is really good as well, clairvoyance. That's that is our identifying spell, right? Yeah, I'll do those as well. I know those though. Power scale, they're they. If I use them, then oh, not illusion. You know, it's like lightning and stuff. Fulminix, we're fine. We'll try and get that half decent. -3. Terror Broom is terrible, apparently. Yeah, and Dispel Transmutation for some reason. Hang on. Dispel Transform. Hang on, wait a minute. Alright, I'll do Witch's Spit a bit more. Because I do at least use that. Good against being stoned. Or mushroom. I didn't expect that. I did not expect. Good against, you know, when someone gets turned to stone or becomes a mushroom. Acceleratus here. Let's see if we can. It's a -6, but we can. Yeah. It's not a bad thing to try. Get some levels in. Yeah, otherwise, like. We got the crows. What does that do? At least it's something she can cast, right? Oh yeah, it's this as well. Fire's Bane, huh? We'll do increased strength. So what's that? Alright, telekinesis. I wonder what that would be under. Oh, mind you, I can still do more of this. Some spells you only need half a decent amount of skill in, and left all points do nothing. Oh. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, you were answering the question. That was my fault. Move stuff brought towards you. Like archers? That'd be really cool. We don't really have a whole lot else to do here, do we? Mind you, there's another page, but we've got lightning. We've got the crows. Yeah, I can. We've got a great need. Evil Eye, I don't think does a lot. We got meekness. Yeah, we'll try that. Meekness sounds good. Very situational spell. Ah, okay. Does not hurt to know. Fire's Bane. Done it. There you go. More Fire's Bane. Oh, we can increase dexterity as well and that kind of thing. At least I know what these do, right? Increase intelligence or whatever. Cool. Healing Balm, sorry. Well, I've got the witch's thing. Witch's spit for that. Too late. Yeah, well, I was on that screen for a while. But I know you're getting a lot of advice there, so... Besides, her healing balm's crap. So we got a quest there, right? Okay, so come the next day. Alright. So we'll mark that on our journal. Or maybe this is actually already there. No, okay, so I don't know how to spell it. Alright, hold Birkin friend Mage's Tower quest. So surprised. Right, let's go back to that go back to Tarek. Up there. It's around here somewhere. Hand in these have we saved? Ooh, well. Good advice. Save it as questing. Where is he? Maybe it's too early for him? Let's do a quest. A quest, a dance. Nice. Yeah, we could go and bat us. Although it's late now. I think I missed my chance to do shopping. No, you're just in time, actually. I'm really confused about where this dude is that we're supposed to be meeting. He's always there and then he's not. We could eat here, but I've just eaten, so I think that'll be a bit of a waste. Yeah, we're not hungry. Oh, damn it, now I've reset the music. I'm pretty sure he's in this one. He's always been in this one. This is a temple. We can ask about. Oh yeah, of course, now we can go to the... Deep Deadly Dungeons. I could, Tail. I could. No, I can't, actually. I don't think there's any mods for this game. Well, now's a good time to leave it, because we're going to see the screensaver soon and we're going to get the kazoo solo. Because if you leave the game for 2 minutes, because this is an old school game, apparently they felt the need to add a screensaver in the game so it didn't wreck your CRT monitor. So we shall just wait a little while. His nose is indeed moving, yes. Fairly sure it'll still work even though there is some movement on the screen. Nice touch with the torch in the background as well, right? Alright, Kazoo solo fairly soon. And that's it, isn't it? Waiting for the Kazoo solo. Indeed, Bhakti. Probably not much, right? And there is a screensaver. There's a few of them. But that's one of them. People's faces all over the place. Spot the nose. There's a bit at the top right. Bit of a mustache. And bottom center. That's the one we're all looking for. Wait for it to move. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. There it is in the middle. Anyway. Where the hell is this dude? I'm gonna have to like wander around and have a look for him. I don't know whether it's a time thing or whether he's just somewhere else. Seems to have completely disappeared. Yeah, we can check if the if this is open. Not there. That. Alright, let's have a look. So we got some stuff we can sell. For example, this silver jewelry is worth 2 silver, so it probably only is magical. I'm thinking we can sell the rest. Oh no, we don't. We're gonna keep that. I don't know what else we got really. Yeah, so that's not magical either. We got some oil and stuff. That's obviously magical. Wow, look at that money though. Can we sell the notes? Doesn't look like we can. Heh. Alright, so I'm looking at things that are red because... No, I'm looking for things that are blue because blue is in their inventory, but they're not using. They don't have equipped. I think that's about it. I got the only thing I got a couple of daggers. All right, I'll sell this. We can also inspect our weapons for damages. Yes, because the only other thing that I got a bunch of like throwing weapons, and then I got this cutlass. All right, so if I think this, I just need to have a look at that, and then this. So I guess that's not damaged. All right, so 4, 9, 0, -1. 5 and 10, 0. Okay. So I think the mace is better. Yeah, the mace is definitely better. Yeah, because this is set in a city, all of the sort of animal and survival and tracking skills are a lot less useful, it seems. Slightly damaged. Alright, that's what we're looking for. So this dude, if we look at his skill values, he's really good at axes. So we could think about getting him an axe. But is it really worth it? Although, it probably is, because Grumpus can also use axes, so it wouldn't be wasted. So I think we will buy an axe. He's got an axe. What, like a spare one? Yeah, I know, but it's damaged. So I'm talking about a spare axe. I might get rid of some of these, you know. That's a knife. Yeah, I might just get rid of these because I'm getting more use of Iiana. All cooks are the best, which is that one. No, that's damaged, so... A spare Veriax. How much is that worth? Quite a bit. I'm going to sell it, though. Yeah, we need some more arrows as well. So we'll sell them. We'll buy some arrows. Probably like 10. A heavy dagger, nice. Francesca, huh? Oh, it's a throwing weapon. Cutting tooth, a cutlass. No, wait. So we can buy an orc hook. That is quite a lot of money, though. It's only a spare one, though. Yeah, it would come in handy for Grumpus as well, though. That's the thing. Yep. I guess a hatchet's like a pretty... Oh, wait. Just escape. Oh, Sorcerer Dave, thank you very much for the raid. Long stream for you, I think. I thought you would have finished quite a while ago. Thank you very much once again for the raid. I really appreciate it. You do spoil me with your raids, sir. Hi, Tilly. Hello, David Robert Jones. How are you? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to some realms of Arkania. Dave got stuck appreciating high culture. Determined to finish that level and didn't realize what I was in for. Well done. Well done, anyway. We'll buy that. We'll buy these. I think that's all I need, right? What is this? Spear? Pointed weapon. Okay. Casandra gets a discount. 9%. Okay, that's really good, actually. Alright, so Thorgrim, this is for you. We're not on Thorgrim. So this is Realms of Arkania, everyone. This was made in 1995, I believe, and is a grand old school RPG, which I'm slowly getting to grips with. Ironworks and Faustguild, among others, are really kind of talking me through this one. But it's a very charming game, which in a lot of ways is ahead of its time. Has a lot of little details in there which makes you go, huh, that's really, really kind of clever. Anyway, we're looking for a contact that we can hand in a quest to. So we're wandering around inns looking for this guy called Tarek. I'm not going to pickpocket from shops. I've learned that from Baldur's Gate. It's a bad idea. Not worth it. Just to save a few ducats? No, not worth it. Yeah, I'm checking pubs. That's exactly what I'm doing. So that's the Fletcher there. That's a bailiff's house. There's a temple there. There's an inn there, which I think I might have just been to. We go to the baths. This is Guildmaster's house. Oh, the journal. All right, let's check the journal. Found the document with enough information from the guild. We should bring the document to Tarek to fulfill our order. The document includes the names of Robak Darban, this person, Adrian Sioff, and Wina Gaji. Great. But yeah, we need to take it back to Tarek, who is, well, it did say he sometimes frequented the baths. Right? The baths, everyone. He's not at the baths. He's suddenly like disappeared off all of the any excuse to visit the baths. No, I don't know what you mean. Grumpus cautiously dips his toe into the water before jumping straight into the shallow basin. To the surprise of everyone, the warm water appears to be quite to his liking, actually. This is Grumpus the Dwarf. So this adventuring party, minus Thorgrim, who's like an NPC you can add on to your party. These are all characters of mine that I've played in various games. So we've got Veriax from Oblivion. We've got Hilde. You frolic in the water for a few hours. It's wonderfully warm and relaxing. Marvelous. Go away. Trying to do stuff here. Alright, so it's con night time. Hilde is from Nehrim, the Oblivion overhaul. We've got Grumpus, Smashface, who was originally an orc. He's from Skyrim. We've got Casandra. She's from Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Karish is from Morrowind. And Iiana is from Knights of the Old Republic 2. And we've got a warrior, a archer, a dwarf, that's a class, a rogue, a mage, and a witch, and another fighter here. Great, anyway. And it's dark. We need to put you here, you there, I think. And, yeah, just trying to find this dude. Hang on, not this way. I mean, it's dark now. It's right. It's 10 o'clock at night. So you'd have thought that if it was at an inn, 10 o'clock at night would be a good time to be there. And he's usually at this one over here. But he's not. fellow seems to have emptied a considerable number of tankers already. His eyes are just a little bit completely glazed, and his pronunciation is less than perfect when you try to start a conversation. Ask me again when you're able to stand up straight. We do have another thing that we can do tomorrow, which is go and see some Halberkans, which is sort of like half orcs, who are downtrodden in this city, and people think they're responsible for an orcish uprising, and they may or may not be, we don't know. But that does lead on to another quest of an evil mage who's stealing people's pets and experimenting on them. But I wouldn't mind finishing this one. Like, you know, I know what's going on, you can do other stuff for now. Okay, alright, okay. That's fine. Yeah, thanks for saying that. You know, because I need to know that kind of thing. So Tarek disappears on purpose. So we'll rest. We'll do some spell casting. Like Karish will try the wand ritual. Success! The wand has been charged with the wand ritual number 4. Right? Number 4 is good, yeah? Hi, Tenzu. Fire discount spells, good stuff. We're gonna get some single rooms. We're gonna stay for a night. Right, Iana's gonna try and use some treat wounds on Karish. We've been lucky with that so far. And then Karish is going to meditate, which leaves him in considerable pain. But we get some mana back. We could try the same things again. Treat wounds on Karish. Oh, no. No, okay. He won't let him. Fine. Hilde can cast a sync spell on Karish for better night regeneration. Superb. Alright, let's do that. Because Hilde doesn't really need her magic in combat. She's very good at casting things. She's good with a bow, so she doesn't need to. So Hilde is going to cast... transformation. Oh. I know. And everyone loves the kazoo. Healing. Okay, healing. Makes sense. Healing. And rest the body on Karish. Sweet. Brilliant. Also, Hilde. No, is it? Wait a minute. Who is it? It is Hilde, isn't it? Hilde will perform. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Or is it Casandra? The thing. Welcome in. Who's got the? All right, hang on a minute. Who's able to play an instrument? Skill values. It's in here somewhere. There's dance. It's an inn, not a pub. Alright, so you can't do it in an inn. Okay. We'll just rest then. And then go and see the Paul Birkin about the mage. We'll sleep for 10 hours, I guess. Lovely. Save the game. Go questing. This way. It's already... We rested all day. But now we go back to here. And these guys should be able to tell us a little bit about the mage. Family Council has agreed, he says. Haffel is going to take you to the tower himself. Wait here, I'll go and get him. About 5 minutes later, Hardo returns with Haffel, who is making an obvious effort to be amiable, even though his success is limited. This way, he gestures after you have taken your leave of Hardo and his wife. Without me, I've got something to do. Oh, okay, Thorgrim says and points to his front with his finger. You know where you can find me. So Thorgrim only joins us for certain quests, and it's not this one. Please do the mage tower quest later. It's hardcore. Okay. Well, let's find out where it is at least. All right. So Haffel leads you out of the southern town gate, and after a short walk, ferries you across the Svil on a rowing boat. I'll be waiting over there, he says, pointing to the opposite bank. Apparently, he doesn't like to stay too close to the tower. Yeah, because this is outside of the city. Yeah, there he is. Okay, well, here we are outside the city for the first time. Might reload? Oh. Can't I just, like, find my way back? I'll save it. Well, we did save it before, but I'll save it as a new save and call it outside. Path is overgrown with weeds, and at this point it disappears completely. However, you can see footprints of several people in the swampy ground. They lead north. Alright. So that was probably some sort of test. Oh god! You see a small black cloud heading straight towards you. No, it isn't a sign of impending bad weather. Actually, it's a swarm of mosquitoes that has chosen your party for attack. You slap dozens from the air, but even so, several more alight to your unprotected skin. Suddenly, Hilde starts beating her skin and screaming, "These are the accursed Borad mosquitoes. They don't drain your blood, they drain your memory." Oh, Christ. Soon it's all over. The mosquitoes have been squished or flown away. Where you have killed one as it was feeding, large painful boils appear. Where they could feed undisturbed, no sign remains of their presence. Veriax has lost 7 points of life energy and 7 points of experience. Grumpus has lost 7 points of life energy and 6 points of experience. Casandra has lost 6 points of life energy and 9 points of experience. Hilde has lost 6 points of life energy and 8 experience points. Karish has lost 7 points of life energy and 7 experience points. This isn't good. That is not good. That isn't good at all. You're saying that's why I should reload? Suddenly, Veriax breaks through the thin layer of grass. He slips into the morass up onto the bank. Grumpus can only rescue him from a small hole with great effort. God, this isn't good. Oh God! Let's not go that way. Alright, yeah, I might reload. Oh Christ, in the distance you notice a mosquito swarm heading towards you. Do we concentrate on killing the mosquitoes in flight to avoid painful boils, or concentrate on killing the mosquitoes on your skin to avoid losing experience? Experience! Oh my god. Oh Christ. This is completely... Alright, fine. I get the idea. Let's load. No. Let's load questing. Yeah, let's not do this. Okay. Right. Well, frankly then, I don't know where to go. See, Falskeld knows what's going on. I would not object to some. I know what you mean. I know my way around the game. I know exactly what you mean. Go on, let me in. There we go. Hi. Yeah. That was not nice. That was not nice. We're gonna buy stuff, Howie. What would you like to buy, Felshgeld? Some magic potions? Thornies is really useful, right? But god damn, is that expensive. How much is one? Yeah, we don't have the money for that. Well, that 45 ducats? Really? Alright, so... Oh, lone berries, okay. Yeah, leaf thornies. I have to. It's not an option. These heal, right? Yeah. Alright, so... Also... This 1d6 life per berry. Well, what does this do? The game doesn't give you like any clue at all about what anything does. I love it. Don't buy so many. Being sarcastic. Well, it's I don't know like how to balance stuff. I don't know what counts as a lot, you see. Yeah, the manual. Yeah, alright. That's most of our money. And 3 Gulmund. Whatever the hell that is. Don't have enough money. Are we gonna spend all our money on this suddenly? Oh, there's more. Wonderful. Bane dust. How expensive all this is. 325. We've got like 24. But you're right, Ironworks. I mean, I might be able to dig out the manual. Yeah, very later. Very later. I'm not too happy about spending all of our money on this, you know. You really think it's a good idea? I mean, why are we buying it? You're suddenly like, you need to buy all this stuff. Well, Casandra will get us a nice discount anyway. Oh. So now I have no money, right? Let's give everything to him. Spending all that money on drugs. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Alright. I'm gonna see if he's back yet. It might just be like a certain time or something. Because we made a lot of progress, and of course then we get a raid and then nothing's happening, you know. Because the game's like, no. Oh, we can, but we can, play the instrument. Fucking yeah. Okay. That's better, right? When does the castle open? They do tours of the castle, but we haven't been able to catch one yet. You mean like outside the actual city, like just outside the gates? There's the mine. Alright, so there's a guided tour every Earth Day and every Fire Day. It's currently like that day. Okay. No. Alright, well, Thorgrim will not follow us outside. So, we're gonna take his stuff. We can always give his stuff back to him. But yeah, he doesn't like the outdoors. I don't blame him. Do not blame him in the slightest. Alright, what you got? So you can have that. I don't think that's any better. In fact, I think that's about it, really. Oh, Grumpus doesn't have as good armor? No, he doesn't. You're right. Should have done that a while ago already. And the great thing is, it actually just swaps it instantly. That's really, really clever. So, new save. Outside! Oh, we've already got that, but yeah. Override that. We never want to go that ever again. Okay. Same music, though. Grumpus leaves. Sorry, Thorgrim leaves. Now, I believe this is... This tune is an actual song. It's really charming, Mike. It's a very charming... just cool little game. Yeah, with a lot of like really nice touches, you know, like the swapping of armor when you change it and stuff like that. Alright, that's in the other way. Nice, Martin, like it. Can't leave, there's so much to do in Riva. Oh, okay, fine. Can't leave, not allowed. Okay, that's a mountain. Isn't that lovely? And if you guys really enjoyed it, good, because it'll play again. Okay, wonderful. Veriax is not good at climbing. Well, looky here. Here's Gulmond growing in that crack up there, Iiana shouts, and points at, well, that increases strength, don't you know? And points to a bush growing somewhere askew on the mountainside. Feel like climbing up there? Yeah. Yeah. Grumpus looks for the best way up and starts climbing. Is it really Grumpus who has to do this? Alright, and starts climbing upwards towards his goal, which is about 8 paces up the rock face. Oh, we got it. Nice. You made me buy it. Look, it's right there. It's freaking right there. Grumpus rips off a few leaves and starts on the climb down. Halfway down, a stone gives way under his boot and he falls. Totally worth it. Let's check that. Let's check how good he is at climbing. Okay, I beg you. Also this. You talk about character in the game, so you ask, alright, what spells does the dwarf have? I beg your pardon? This character doesn't know any spells. It's also like, when you fail at a check, the game says, I'm sorry. Climb 11, yeah. He is best at it. Oh, a house. Interesting. Compound is surrounded with a ring of stones marking the outer limits of the grounds. Are those pebbles supposed to keep wild animals away? Mocks Hilde with a sneer. Ooh, what do we got here? As you approach the entrance of the main building, a desperate-looking young man turns the corner. Hello there, what ails you? What ails me is no business of yours. The young man runs past you, only to stop in his tracks a second later and turn around. Veriax grins when he sees the embarrassment on the boy's face. I beg your pardon, I didn't really notice who you were. It's like this, every adept of the college has to undergo a special graduation test, and it's not a test about the spells we've learned, but a puzzle to be solved. I just received my graduation challenge. The boy doesn't look all that happy. In fact, he gives a distinct impression of needing a shoulder to cry on, so Veriax tries to look as comforting as possible and bids him continue. What's so terrible about this test? Well, it's a succession of rhyming puzzles describing some place nearby. Every time I have found one, my magician teacher reveals the next rhyme. To correct her, I have to contact her, I have to blow this horn. The boy pulls out a well-crafted horn and shoves it in Veriax's face. Annoying when people shove horns in your faces, right? Last riddle will lead me to the place where I'll receive the graduation ring and proves I've passed through the Star Baron's college. You see, once it's been put on, I can't remove it again. The boy's hesitation is obvious, but he finally reaches a decision. Will you help me with this? Everyone who passes this test receives a magic item for his reward. If you aid me, I'll give you everything I get. Yes! 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 I'm going to help the boy. Alright. We'll give you a hand, but I hope you're aware it might cost you your precious graduation if word gets out you didn't solve the test on your own. Didn't care. So we got Stipen here. Or Stipen. He's got the elf horn. Oh, the riddle document and the hints. Nice. And some basic equipment. Also, let's take a look at his skill values. Actually, let's just basic values first. So he's level 1 nothing. Level 1 magician. Pretty much is what we're doing. And he can't really cast any spells. Yes, there are this many spells in the game. Wait a minute, there's another page. How do I get to the other page? More spells! There are this many spells in the game. Alright, he's got good combat spells. If we get into a scrape, he can at least cast this sort of stuff. And these basic values are okay. Well, fine. Alright, so riddle document. Our sisters are a jolly bunch. On verdant banks they're found. Two of us do weep all year. Our limbs. So this is like a tree, right? Weeping willow. The weeping willows aren't a jolly, but it's next to the river, whatever it is. No, I don't want to print it, thanks. And the hint: hard efforts spoil, but efforts is possessive. Hiya. Hello, Snore. How are you? No, I don't want to print the text, thanks. I did try, you know. Oh, it's getting dark. That's not good. Let's check our map. We gotta get back to the city. I don't even know. Which is over here. Yeah, the city's over here. Wow. I can't print it. The game won't let me. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh, come on. So he can't just call a spell like light or illuminate or something like that. It's got to do some stupid Latin bollocks to make it even more obscure. No, not Casandra. Still have my staff. Yeah, but I want to cast a spell. Not bloody done anything. There aren't that many spells to remember. Really? Alright, so we've made it to... Yeah, this isn't very easy. Alright, this is it. This is where we need to be. So we use the horn. Let's just check it again. Sisters are a jolly bunch on verdant banks they're found. The two of us do weep all year, our limbs drooped. I mean, this is it, right? I'll save it anyway, but... No, I don't want to print the goddamn text. Small landing dock reaches a short way into the river. Mind you, it doesn't look particularly trustworthy. The boards are very much under the weather, and the thin posts supporting the construction are overgrown with water weeds. Oh, for Christ's sakes. No! Stipend! Alright, so one of the boards breaks away beneath Stipend's feet. Stipend only just manages to stay dry. Still, every cloud of silver lining. Looking through the hall, he spies 2 Dwarf springs. Well, that's good. We got some Dwarf springs now. Great. What's a Dwarf? You love a bit of Dwarf? Isn't Dwarf like Oh, I can't remember his name. We should. Crocodile Dundee's friend, you know? When he's out there, you know, and someone comes up to him and says, have you got a dog? He said, I don't need a dog. I've got a Dwarf. There's a dog, anyway. There's a hut. I know there's a hut, but, anyway, but surely, like, this is where we do the quest. Anyway, save the game. Yeah, just save it as outside. That's fine. Sylvan blows the horn, but you can't hear any sound. He freezes a few seconds and appears to listen. Finally, he says, with a frightened voice, this was the wrong location. Uh-oh. Well, that's okay. Right, let's go to the hut. Maybe we can sleep here. Looking through the small window, you can check out an interior of the hut. It's just a shed and partially flooded. Apart from 2 small, severely damaged rowing boats, it's empty. Do you want to break in? Absolutely. Oh, hi. Yeah, and now we get to sleep here. That's fantastic. We'll sleep for like 12 hours. Bro, break in. Alright. That's obviously the wrong place. Let's move on. Close to the nearby rocks, the road runs very close to the flooded river. In front of you, the ground goes down a bit, forcing you to wade. I don't want to wade. I was sure that was it, you know. That's really unusual. Never seen such a strange birch in my life, says Iiana, surprised. Maybe we could just use the horn everywhere. Perch, please. Maybe this is it. I don't know why it would be, but maybe. I will give it a go. The serpent blows into the horn. You don't hear a sound. However, the boy freezes for a few seconds. Finally says with a voice, "We've found the location described in the document. Blow my horn again at the wrong location." I will flip the test. Okay, so we can't just spam it forever. Okay, wow. Okay, and that wasn't there. Okay, thank you for the review. Appreciate that. Okay. Serious time now. There's the cast. There's the. Must be. It's a magical test, right? Maybe FK. Well, we could cross the river. There were 2 willows? Yeah. Well, that was my initial thought, right? It's here. But it's not. I mean, I blew it here. Wrong location. You telling me that's the right location? Oh, where's willows here and at the gate? Why would you put 2 willows in 2 different locations when you're obviously looking for 2 willows? Unless, of course, there's part of the other. Alright, there's 2 other willows, right? So save. Just a minute. Alright, fine, I'll save it. Seven blows to the horn, distant sound echoes back. However, the boy freezes for a second and finally says, "The next problem is written on the parchment." So why would it do that? Why would it say, basically, you're looking for 2 willows, and then put 2 willows, 2 sets of 2 willows next to the bank of the river? I know, like, some, like, 2 are, like, a little bit closer together, but just freaking just don't do it. Anyway, to make you fail one time deliberately, like, I guess. It just seems like a bit mean, you know? Seems like a needless thing. Anyway, there's a thing which rises high. A pitcher on its side, made from stone and not a house, protects the town from nigh. Malicious, yeah, I suppose so. Alright, so there's a tower with a... No, I don't want to print the goddamn thing. There's a tower with a picture on it. Somewhere. Hi, Windfall. So we're looking for a tower that looks a little different. We could print it. Let's just have a look at it. So that's one without one, right? I'll save it before I try anyway. Ah, hello. That's it. I'm gonna try it, but this is it. Save it, save it, save it. Nice. When sniping blows into the horn, a distant sound echoes back. However, the boy freezes for a few seconds and finally says, "Next problem is written on the parchment." Wonderful. No, it isn't. Oh, a man was stuck to death here, was broken skull and bone. There was a great lament to hear, cause of the violent stone. Oof, okay. That should be fairly obvious when we see it. No, I don't want to print the goddamn... I can't print it. I cannot print it because I do not have a wired printer. I try and print it and it says... Can't find it. An avalanche shrieks the forest here. It buried some of the trees before coming out, before coming to stop. The wall of rocks, tree trunks, and branches effectively blocks any progress. No, it doesn't. There you go, I can get over it. So, that's probably it, right? Except I can't see... where someone died. I'll try it. I'll try it. I don't think alright, I don't think it's here. There's a thing here, right? Look at this. It's a large stone slab in the front of the rock wall bearing an inscription beneath the wheel of Boron. A pair of boots stick out halfway from the rock. If he had had the boots, he surely should have escaped. I remember my best friend... Oh, there we go. Looks like someone lost a friend in the avalanche. Do you want to try and pull the boots free? No. I do not. But this is... it. Because I reckon those boots have been there for a long time. Here I stand, wait year by year, with legs wet by the bank. It's pitiful indeed. Here, and rarely one will thank. Yeah, so this is a jetty or something. There's two of those. No! Yeah, I reckon these boots. I'm tempted to put yes, but at the same time, they've been here for friggin' ages. And, you know. Someone's bound to have taken them if they could be taken, so... I know, but do I really want to save scum it? I suppose since I'm never going to play this again once I've finished it, I'll do it as like loots, probably loots, right? We'll override loots. Alright, hang on. Where is it? Lost it now. Yep. Who's gonna try? Veriax is. Veriax grabs the boots with both hands and starts pulling as hard as he can. Abruptly, he finds himself without the boots inside a small cave. The ground is covered with skeletons and human bones. No exit is visible. Veriax finds he's not alone. Okay, this is not what I expected. I thought this would be a combat. It still might be, of course. Cinderella meets King Arthur. I like it. Thank you, Duip. I appreciate it. Well-armored man of middling age. He looks about 100. Steps from the darkness. So, more company, he says to Veriax. Hear my story then. Yeah, so Veriax is on his own now because this is... You see all these are grayed out? When I was still a young man, I met a peasant's daughter of unimaginable beauty. Her blonde curls were radiant as the sun rising on a bright spring day. Her blue eyes as clear as a mountain lake. Those precious lips, red with the ripest cherries. Her shapely body. But I digress. Back to the point. I was a guardsman at Riva Castle then, with a fine career ahead of me. Always, when I went to visit my adored one, my way brought me past here, for this was the shortest route. It was by no means without danger, as avalanches were known to come crashing down when the snows had melted. So I asked my friend Lomar, the cobbler, who had magical powers, to furnish me a pair of boots that allowed me to run faster than I could have with any others. They would also have given me that much more time to spend with my beloved Rose. A few days later, he gave me the boots, which he said had all the powers I had asked for. With a joyful spirit and oblivious to danger, I set out for my lovely bride. But cruel fate caught up with me that day. An avalanche came down. The boots failed me and I was crushed and killed. How could I have known the cobbler was in love with the same beautiful girl and saw me as a rival to get rid of? But the release of death was denied to me. Boron refused me entrance to his halls. When the cobbler's conscience bothered him, he had the inscription made and brought me the true magic boots he had kept for himself all along. But he hadn't expected me to lie in wait for him here. I killed him then, since that day the boots were stuck in the rock, the only entrance to this chamber where I am captive, waiting for a worthy opponent to release me from this dreary fate. I cannot let just anyone strike me down, you understand, for that would be a dishonorable death, which I am not allowed. More than once I have heard the beat of Golgari's wings, but never yet has he come to carry me to Boron's realm. So, are you ready to fight to the death, or will you take your last chance and retreat and renounce the boots? Save the game, save. I love this music. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to save. Veriax runs... Oh, because I pressed escaped. No. God damn it. Did I get them? I didn't want to do that. Mind you, I did save it. No fight, no boots. Yeah, I didn't mean to leave. I wanted to press escape so I could save it. Alright, reload. But apparently you can't save at that particular point. Alright. Alright, at least it's easy to skip. Fight! Veriax grabs the boots and pulls. As expected, he is transported into the cave. The captive speaks to him. You know my tale, thus you have come to face me. En garde! Alright, let's Right, how do we use items from in here? Because we have all this stuff, right? Good story, though. Really good backstory. Like, exchange items. I love the music, by the way. Let's keep going. Because we have, yeah, but two-handed weapon might make it impossible. Why? It's one of the toughest combats in the game. Great. I mean, you need a free hand to use items. Oh, right. That's what I needed to know. Thanks. Right, well, we'll just move an attack and just see. Oh, we should have waited. Right, well, we'll just keep attacking him then. And just see if we win. Unlikely. These are good boots then, right? Have we hit him yet? There we go, 10 damage. I know, it's weird, isn't it? Yeah, I'm used to this. What was that? We got a couple hits on him, right? Thing is, we have no idea, like, how damaged he is or how well we're doing. Dead. Well. There are spells to read opponent's properties. Yeah, well, you know, as we all know, there's not many spells in the game, and I'm a complete noob for not knowing them all. Better not, but we're gonna reload. So let's do that later, yeah? That's kind of cool. But let's do it later. Need more armor? Yeah, more everything, I guess. Plus like a one-handed weapon. Alright. To the jetty place. Which is this way. I don't know. I don't know how you get someone back. But I don't know whether Veriax would have his equipment. And it's just all this stuff that, you know... I mean, to be fair, I didn't want to do that anyway. It was kind of like people going, you could have a look. You know, like maybe insinuating, you can always maybe have a look. So they're fine. But, you know, canonically, I didn't want to do that anyway. So it never happened. Don't forget, we spent all our money on drugs, so we actually can't afford to res anyone, probably. Right. This. Siphon blows into the horn, distant sound echoes back. However, the boy freezes. We have to solve the problem. We now have to. Oh, we've solved the problem. Now we have to find the ring. Okay. Alright, the estate's where you'll find it. A place concealed by the basis of heat. 7 parts to be considered. Choose the right path. Guess we'll go to the estate first. No! I love how we broke into a shed, basically, to rest. Don't know where I'm going. There's the estate. Alright. So. We now have a free place to rest. We could just stay there, possibly. And then heal up forever. Ornamencer. Like it. Alright, nothing in there. Middle-aged man opens the door. I'm Master Voltan. He introduces himself. What do you require? Inquire about the college? College of Arcane Arts and Science of the practical application thereof at Riva. Founded by His Excellency Stovar Regalan Storenbrand. Was personally opened by His Excellency in the year 1008 to make the arcane arts available in service to the community and assist all petitions in word and deed. The main focus of teaching in this on clairvoyance and combat. We represent the principle of balance and are therefore members of the Grey Guild. The number of students is restricted to 7 times 7. The academy is guarded by is guided by Renaya Carillo, a former bodyguard and advisoress of Storenbrand himself. The students are taught in 7 tutors in all. Master Voltan knows his lines. You patiently wait for him to end his speech. Then you very politely thank him for information and take your leave. Okay. So. Yeah, you gotta find the spot. On basis of heat. So it's somewhere in the in this circle of stones, right? Seven parts to be considered. Well, all right, 7. Yeah, 7 times 7. Are there 7 stones? Thanks. I think there's more. Mind you, we can check the map. There's definitely more than 7. Logs next to the shed for heat? I mean, maybe. Oh, this is interesting. 7 logs are stacked lengthwise. It'll have to be one of them, declares Grumpus. After thinking about it for a short while, you pull out a short branch 5 fingers thick and look into the opening thus created. And yes, indeed, there's a ring in there. Before you can take it, Siphon pulls his hand down the hole and grabs it. He slips it onto his finger and runs back to the main building, shouting with joy. Wait here! I'll be back once I got my reward, he shouts and disappears into the building. Do you get away while you can, or wait? We'll wait. Nearly half an hour has passed when a crow alights on the wood shack roof. At that precise moment, a blue shaft of light shoots out from one of the upper windows of the main building. You hear a painful call from the roof of the shack. Do you want to keep waiting? Yeah. Should have saved it, shouldn't we? We wait another half hour until Stipend comes back out. He runs towards you. Oh, hi. You look different. Hi. Look what I got, he shouts. A magic shield. And I got potions and elixirs. On reaching you, he displays his valuable new possessions. A shield, 2 magic potions, 1 healing potion, 2 elixirs of wisdom. What do you say to him? Well, according to our agreement, that's all ours. Poor boy. The poor boy's jaw drops from disappointment. Shocked, his eyes wander from you to his new treasures and back. Are you really going to insist on payment? Yeah, that's how life works, Stipend. He takes a lot out of the young fellow to bring himself to do it, but in the end, hands over the vials. Now all he has left is the shield. I wanted the shield more than the vials. The conflict is obvious in his face. Should he hand you the shield or run away with it? Finally, he makes his decision. With shaking hands, he holds out the shield to you. Do you take it or keep it? Or let him keep it after all? Well, I imagine... the shield is like an instant reward, right? But I reckon if we let him keep it, then later down the line... we'll probably meet him again, and he's like, oh, you guys were alright. I'm going to help you out. But I'm going to take the shield, because that was a freaking... it was a deal. 7 turns back to the house weeping. That was the deal, dude! What the hell? Alright, we've got a miracle shield. That's gotta be good, right? Strong magic potions, hell yeah. That's just how life works, Stipend. It's just how life works. Elixir of WD. 40? And super healing potions. Or 1. Good! Right. Victoire for us. Let's kill Stipend. You're right. Yes, there should have been. There absolutely should have been. I think if you let it... I don't know. Still, I'm happy with that. And that was the deal. I'll give you all of our loot if you help me join the guild. Well, we helped him join the guild, so... right then. So, I'm going to save it. As outside, I suppose. And then call it for that one. It's getting late. We played for 3.5 hours. If you're nice at first, you get a choice to pick a reward. Okay. Yeah, maybe, Jude. Maybe. Guy's got a lot to learn. Maybe he will after that. But yes, we'll call it there. Thank you, Falchgold, Ironworks, Fio, and the rest for the advice. Really appreciate it. Wouldn't get this far in the game without it. Really enjoying it. Next time we'll probably find out what the Shield of Miracle does. But for now, I am going to call it there. If you're watching on the V streams, thank you very much for doing so. Toodaloo. We'll wait for this to finish off, I think. It's only right. Perfect. Oh wait, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. And fade out.